Hello, welcome to the Retro Shite YouTube channel. I'm doing a recap of the Vauxhall Chevette Weldathon with a selection of videos I made over the course of a few months. I bought the car a little over a year ago and enjoyed using it up until the MOT expired. I sent it for a test and it failed spectacularly, mostly on rust. There was a couple of pages of MOT fails. I think most people would have given up by this point, but I liked the car and wanted to keep using it, so bit the bullet and just kinda got on with it. The wheel arches were quite rusty. They just kinda fell apart when I started picking at them. The boot floor was quite bad, as well as the inner wheel arch. The passenger door had some rust on it, and the sill had been previously repaired. It wasn't a very good job, so we ended up having to do it again. The front valance was pretty crusty. It just kind of fell apart when I touched it. Both chassis legs needed replaced. One of them had a hole, and the other one had been badly repaired in the past. You could just see that the plates hadn't really fused into the metal very well. They were just kind of sitting on top. They looked like absolute dog shit. The first thing we did was cut out the wheel arch. The sill was removed, and we started making parts to fit in. This bit was an end of the inner sill. This was another part of the inner sill. This is just showing how it fitted up against the car, and then it was fabricated after that and welded on. After that bit was done, we moved on to the front A-pillar. It was an MOT fail. At first it looked like it was just a small hole, but ended up being lots of different shaped pieces of metal that needed to be cut out and fabricated and welded in. It took a long time to do this. the A-pillar was finished in the third week, and then the fourth week the rest of the inner wing was finished. After the inner wing was welded, the driver's side inner sill and floor pan was welded. Week 5 saw the driver's side inner sill being fabricated and welded in place. Week 6 saw the repair of the passenger side A-pillar. Now, this wasn't actually an MOT fail, but when I took the wing off, I could tell that a lot of it was fucked. Needed replaced, and the chassis leg needed redone anyway. So it was easier to get into with the wing off, and yeah. What a heap of shit. So that was the driver's side nearly finished. All the A-pillar repairs had been done. The inner sill had been finished. The door was still to be done at that point. And the inner wheel arch had just been done. I repaired the passenger side sill with a couple of patches. Did the A-pillar repairs and the inner wings as well. handily when I bought the car, it came with 2 replacement wheel arches, so we used every bit of one of them. It was easier to use the whole arch so that we could get into the inner wheel arch to repair that. If we'd only cut out a small section of it, it would have been a lot harder to repair the inner arch, so that's why that was done. On the other side, we just cut out a small section of the wheel arch because the inner arch was mostly okay. I also bought an outer sill panel, and that got welded in after that. It was easier buying one than having to try and make one. A section of the headlight surround was repaired. I really couldn't be bothered trying to fabricate all the awkward shapes of the front panel, so the chance to buy another Chevette came up which had a much better front panel on it. So I bought the other Chevette and cut the front of it off and fitted it to this car. A wee bit later on in the video you'll see some other bits that I took off of the car for this car. There was only really a small section of rust on the passenger door, so it was decided just to replace the rust with new metal. There was a little bit made underneath, and then another bit on the outside. It will need a bit of filler to smooth over, but it's a lot better than it was. The passenger side wheel arch we didn't use as much of the repair panel. We only used a small bit. It was enough to get into the inner wheel arch, and we used a selection of bits of metal cut from other wheel arches to repair it, including a wheel arch from a Volvo 340 which had a similar kind of shape to it. The next bit to be repaired was the boot floor. A lot of the understeel was ground off, and you could see that there was lots of pitting and holes to be basically to be chopped out and new metal to be welded in. This is probably going to be the last Chevette welding video I make because the welding's pretty much finished. Whoop-de-whoop, the sound of that machine is so fucking annoying. Fucking hate it. Anyway, I matched up the panel to the door and put a couple of tacks in and then welded it, and I did that. I did some welds. I'm doing a weld. Yeah, I'm doing a weld. Look, I did a weld. Did a weld. Yeah. Did a doing a weld at the other side. Great fun. And pretty much did welds all the way along either side, filled it all up, ground it a little bit, and needed to do some more welding after that, grinding and more welding, and then put some primer on it, and that was it, done. Weld. Oh, go on, get in there. You slag. That's the majority of the MOT fails wiped out. A lot of was welding, and there was a couple of silly things, and the last thing left to do is replace the rear shocks with shortened ones. I removed the engine from the other Chevette. It was on half the mileage at 49,000, so, and it ran alright, so I thought it was worth putting it in. After I took the engine out, I basically chopped the rest of it into pieces. I spent about 40 minutes fucking about trying to pull this engine and gearbox apart. I have cut all that out of the video because I don't think really anybody wants to see that kind of stuff. So you pretty much just see it getting split apart, and it comes out no bother. I did consult my Haynes Book of Lies, but it didn't really do any good. It wasn't really much help, like usual. The engine just came out, simple as that. Today we fitted the replacement Chevette engine. We had to move it in and out a couple of times to get the position right, but once we got the position right, it went in reasonably okay, apart from that bastard plate in the middle that goes between the flywheel and the gearbox. Had to wiggle it about quite a bit to get in, but it went in eventually.